A long time ago, last week, I started playing Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, the DLC, Trials of Bahamut. And last week's stream, I was a little less articulate and a little less calm, let's say, about this DLC. So to start off the stream tonight and eventual YouTube upload, I'm going to do a short little review and explanation behind the DLC and my general thoughts on it. First of all, the DLC basically requires you to have finished the game and have gotten pretty darn far into Chaos Mode to really stand too much of a chance. When you first boot up the DLC, you will be possibly hard-pressed to figure out exactly where it is, especially if you skip through some menus. So originally you're probably in Chaos Mode, you might be even just in regular story mode or action mode, but the new DLC is essentially locked to this, a brand new difficulty type called Bahamut difficulty. So yes, immediately that should be kind of a clue as to what the DLC is. And for people who are just curious, who don't want to sit through a big, long discussion that I'm about to get into, or, well, roughly about 10-minute discussion, let me just explain something. I would classify this DLC less on the fun side and more on the frustrating side. That's not to say that people cannot find enjoyment in this game, because when it clicks, when you have a really good build, you are insanely powerful and still way too strong for even the difficulty of this DLC. But till that point, and until you get a good understanding and potentially dig through other people's videos and builds, this DLC is massively frustrating, and not in like a challenging kind of way, but more in you will get constantly locked out of content sort of way. So yes, I think that this DLC is way more frustrating than it is fun. That being said, once you get started, you'll go up and to this new area called the Dragon's Cave, end up with an initial discussion of Bahamut, and then you'll be off to try and obtain not only dragon treasures, but also things called rat tails. The expansion of the actual game from the DLC is pretty good because it does add new equipment in the addition of things like accessories, which can be pretty power enhancing, and that's pretty cool. As for jobs get a pretty nice increase too, whereas if you take, for instance, the cyclic warrior, my apologies for bad pronunciation. This job is one that is pretty powerful, but now you have two choices. You either have the evocation route, or you have the Ultima route. Both provide new opportunities and are increased by using rat tails, which are a new form of currency that you need to farm. And that kind of just tells you a little bit about what the DLC mostly is. It's back to farming, essentially. It is a lot of content potentially for the DLC until you figure out really good ways to effectively farm Anima Crystals, rat tails, and dragon treasures. Overall, it's up to you. I think that there is a good amount of challenge in the DLC, whether you will really like it or not. But so far, I don't know. I would say that if you get frustrated really easily, probably not for you. It does not sound like I'm crying, Mini Blazing. No clue what the hell you're talking about, but thanks for starting the stream like that. Welcome. I was just doing a general overall review of the DLC and my thoughts about it after playing it for a week. I would say that it's definitely edging more on the side of frustrating than fun. But, you know, for people who dig in, they'll probably enjoy it. I don't think you do yourself any favor by coming back to this DLC after a long period of time and kind of forgetting about how builds work and everything. So, there you go. So I'm going to start off tonight with doing a little bit of farm with a way that I've done. I know that most people have figured out at this point that doing the Marlboro mission is really good. Oh, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. The thought that I may have to farm this DLC forever, that would make me cry. There you go. Anyway. So yeah, like some of the old farming spots still work pretty well. I'm going to show you what I have found out worked pretty well for me. One of the big things that I think is like a huge mistake to make in this DLC if you're playing through it is, hold on, the thought kind of escaped my head. Yes. So if you're like, you just need a level set that is fairly close to the mission level, or you will get hard-bodied by every enemy. So yeah, let's just do this at level 400. We're not doing any of the Trials of Dragon King enhancements for the difficulty because we're not interested in that just quite yet. I'm going to go through some things that I found over the last week that made my experience slightly easier. I am considerably better off than I was the previous week when I was playing this, as you are about to see. So, first we got to get up the mountain, but as you can see now, I have no problem killing enemies, even at level 400 now. Or at least, let me quantify that. I have no problem killing regular enemies. We'll get into bosses in a minute. And before you ask, no, I have not fight Warrior of Light. I know the Warrior of Light fight is one of the more difficult things you can possibly do. Oh, no you don't, bud. I am way too good for that. Rude? What a bad puppy. I'm really getting tired of this dog. Come on, let's put... He's going to the pound. Oh, I don't have any MP. Shoot, well, that ruins the fun. It's probably not worth wasting the MP. Yeah, over the last weekend, I think it was on Saturday, I hit one of those moments where I was like, why the hell am I playing this game? This game is awful. Since then, I figured out a lot of tricks to make my life way easier, like getting through these moments now, as you can see. Boy, do I have it figured out about how to just break through this. This is still... especially because they've changed the way that equipment drops work in some of the other farming stages. This is a really good stage for farming equipment. I mean, you basically just kind of do the same thing that you were doing previously to the DLC coming out, just being like, well, we just run past most of the enemies. We don't care about them. Hit the save point to reset the enemies so they're not aggroed to us. And now we need to get through this. as you can see. Oh, is it a... It's not a rerun. Why the hell is it marked as a rerun? Sorry, let me change that. Hi, Jam. This is not a rerun. What's up, man? Either that or... No, actually, hold on. This is a rerun. I pre-recorded this. Haha. I have accurately predicted when JM would talk to me. That's how amazing I am. Fun fact, we can still get basically one-hit KO'd by anything in this stage. Or close to it. So, that hasn't changed. You've done been duped! Ow, stupid wolf. Sometimes that attack takes 3 minutes to charge, sometimes that attack is just immediate. Alright, so here we are. This is the farming spot. So let's show what I've been able to do with this build, hopefully. Oh, we're gonna get hit by an avalanche. Yep, there it is. But yeah, for Anima Crystals early on, if you're still trying to farm Anima Crystals, this is... I'm pretty sure the fastest way to do it, especially if you need equipment. Yeah, you can see I'm considerably better off than I have been in any of my other videos. And that's the breaker job for you. It's just really good. It's really good. It's also really good when they help. So yeah, this just nets you so much for level 400 equipment, and it's incredibly consistent to do. Come on, bring him over. You want the red equipment. But yeah, just found a way to be considerably stronger. Ooh, thank you for helping. But yeah, with my new equipment build that I've been working on, as you can see, very, very consistent at breaking enemies now, both with spells and equipment. I mean, if you're going to play the DLC, you really got to play it. You got to learn builds, and then you can be, like, way too strong. Shinzen Tetsuken, though, holy cow, is it overpowered. But yeah, if you're ever starting this DLC for whatever reason, you know, you want something really challenging, come here to get your... So we'll do just a little bit of this because I do want some new equipment. Equipment rolls are completely RNG of whether or not they have what you are looking for, so you will be putting a significant amount of time to get into this. Brutal Tackle also works really well. So yeah, each and every time you kill this thing, you're also getting 5 Anima Crystals, and Anima Crystals can be used to level up your jobs, which is really important if there's like a certain job that you are hoping to use into the future. Like for instance, Cyclic Warrior is probably one I want to use, and as you can see, all 260 of the ones that I have farmed thus far would only get me up to level 116, which is not even close to max level. Max level is 150. Only job I've hit with 150 up till now is Sage. Oh, nice. A sword. That could be good for our friend here. But yeah, trying to get your allies leveled up will be a pretty early thing that you want to do. What's that called? Challenge? Yo, Niche, what's up? Welcome to the really, really overpowered stream. As you can see, I have made significant progress since last week. Take that, Batman. What you up to? What you guys up to tonight? Enough about me and this game. Ow. Again, enemies aren't really pushovers, so... Oh, that's boring. I killed you. Ugh. Rude. You should eat a hamburger. What should we hit this guy with? I'm just kidding. This is what we do. But yeah, one thing that I've really underestimated the previous week when I was playing the DLC, how much your level matters. Girls, just use a bloody spell. Yep. Nah, you don't want to play with me, dude. I had hamburgers tonight. You should eat hamburgers. It's very, very filling. But yeah, you just break these. It kills the enemies off super, super fast. High blood? So how about a salad? How about a salad? I've been really into salads lately. Yeah, we just use a ton of arrow spells because it's so effective at breaking these things. rotary sword is kind of poopy, but, you know, we will persist. Green leafy vegetables are really, really important. I have been eating salads every day for the last year-ish. Okay, not every day, but like every other day. And I have felt better by increasing the amount of salads I've been eating and the level of not just salads, what else? Salads and yogurt. Really good. All right, so now we're going to get into the thing that I think is a real piece of sugar, which is the boss fights. The boss fights at level 400 are still probably too far above me. So I'm going to show you this one, and yeah. Ooh. I mean, a tomato's a fruit, so I would go with just the veg with some tomato in there. Get the best of both worlds. Maybe a little bit of protein. Little bit of protein never hurts. All right, so now we're going to get into this fight. I don't really have anything nice to say about this fight. As you can see, the bosses are very, 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 very tough. They're much tankier than they used to be, and short of... Okay, this attack, by the way, is just a one-hit kill. Don't stand in the poison. Oh, and they also changed Poison Breath. It now hits multiple times, which is fun. Here, let's cast Meteor. I haven't shown this off so much. So if you hit the core of this guy enough, it'll get rid of his poisony blobs thing. I've never found a really accurate way of doing that. But yeah, if he hits me a single time with his rush ability, we're dead. We're dead, effectively. But you can see, like, I have no problem really dealing with, like, regular enemies, but this thing, they've just went really, really overboard with bosses in this. Also, you can't rely on your allies to help with anything. Oh, Sophia's dead. That sucks. Ooh, instant ramen. Very salty. So yeah, if he manages to hit me with that, I'm just dead. It's not really two ways about it. I don't remember using that many potions yet, but... So yeah, typically this fight's not that bad, but oof. They did add new moves to bosses, by the way, which is pretty cool. Come on, refill my MP. You gotta be careful though, if he gets too close and he rushes, like here, it's really, really tight to get out of the range. Okay, Neon's dead. I mean, it's just a really big grind fest with my current build and everything. Also, fun fact, if you go to the left, it's much harder to dodge for whatever reason. Alright, so this is one of the things I wanted to bring up, because previously I thought I remembered that you could not exit to the world stage and keep the stuff you got, but I think that's incorrect. But either way, if you farm this for a little while and get your level 400 stuff, then you can actually just click to go to the world map, and it will take you back with all of your equipment and everything. So that's a good way to farm. All right, so let's go into here for a second. I just need to save my battle settings. Save preset here. I'm actually going to double save it because this one's really important. All right, well, that's kind of frustrating, but we will persist. So let us go to our battle settings, and I'm going to show the next way to farm, or at least a way that I found is pretty consistent without having to have insanely high builds. So first off, we just need Ninja. We don't really need Ninja with a particularly high amount. We just need Ninja. So we're going to go to Coral, the Greedy. We're going to go into here. We're going to boost the Bahama Trials up to max. To me, ramen's just way too much salt. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like ramen every once in a while, but it's way too much salt. Yes, exactly, Jam. Not too healthy. All right, so here we go. So this mission right here. All right, so first off, we do still have Sage, but we are more interested in Ninja, and we are going to activate this, Utsemi. Now, Utsemi is important because what we are essentially trying to do here, for this mission, we are not trying to fight anything. We are trying to find the Trident, and the Trident can be in one of 5 locations. And it's complete RNG as to which one it goes into. I don't think that there is any way to get to tell. So what we're going to do is we're going to run by all of these guys. They're going to try and kill us. By the way, 1 hit from any of these and we're dead. Alright, so that wasn't it. So we're going to run by here. Don't worry about your allies, they are going to die frequently. And it doesn't matter. So the ability that we're running currently on Ninja right now, watch out for the fire trap. It effectively allows you to get 3 free hits. So like three essentially evasions from attacks that would normally kill us. And that's important because we're not interested in fighting enemies, we're just interested in finding where this treasure is. So we've seen the first 2 locations. We're going to jump in here. There we go. So we got it. It's done. Doesn't matter. We can run around and touch the enemies. We can punch the enemies. Doesn't matter. Whee! So now we get kicked out to the main menu, and we effectively get 22 Anima Crystals for that, and more importantly, 226 Dragon Treasures, which the Dragon Treasures can be used in the exchange shop for weapons, level basically 400 weapons, with very, very strong effects on them. Morning Star with Meteor Strike. It is totally random how these are generated, of course. So it's not like it's a specific set that you're trying to get. That would actually be kind of nice. You can actually just hit this and it will refresh the supply. And the more missions you do, it adds more refreshes here. So now we have this, we have this. Oh, wait, what's this? The Whale Whisker. Enables Cascade, improves effect, boost magic. You can change some of the other ones, but as you can see, it also has like Crimson Lord and Divine Knight, so that's not quite what we're looking for. Lots of RNG rolls here, but any of my Woda fans should be totally fine with RNG, right, guys? This one's actually decent because it has Martial Master on it, so it actually has a job that uses it. Really nice. You can also get accessories here, but more importantly, you can get rat tails. Rat tails are important for increasing your jobs, but they do cost 200 per each one, so you do need to farm this a lot. If you were to go to another stage, like just going back to that Dragon Zombie one again, if you could do the Dragon Zombie one with all of these difficulties, haha, that's very funny, you could get 3,400 Dragon Treasures in a single go, which is really, really, really impressive, and really probably, there are other missions that you can do here that will just spit out a good amount of Dragon Treasures for the amount of time that you put into them. I haven't really looked to see what's the highest one, but I don't think anybody else who plays this game is in chat right now. I was hoping that someone could potentially tell me if they found a way, if Summoner actually gets up to level 150, because so far I can't find where the Summoner limit cap increases are. Alright, so let's head back to battle settings for a second. Just going to change our preset back. I'm just going to double check and make sure that it actually did it, because I don't trust the menu system here. Okay. All right. So yeah. Now we're going to do this fight. We are going to do it without this, because I'm not really interested in pain on screen at the moment. Maybe once I've developed my jobs a little bit more, I will be interested in pain. Speaking of which, still no live stream announcement for Wodev, which is disappointing. Alright, so the Bahama Fight, which I did last week, but the Bahama Fight is, actually I would consider to be pretty well balanced, all things considered. Like, if you want to talk about how difficult some of the or how difficult the rest of the DLC is, the Bahama Fight is just fair. I mean, it's skill testing, but it doesn't have anything that's more or less unfair than any of the other DLC stuff. And provided that you're good with blocking and everything, it's actually really decent. Bahama doesn't have any particular weaknesses, so you're essentially just... But again, pretty fair fight. And especially with decent equipment, this fight is really not that bad. I mean, probably looks bad from the outside, but... Like I said, actually really, really fair. Ow. I didn't get the heal off in time. I didn't want to use a potion. I'm being a little greedy with my potions. It's fine. Not to mention that his AI seemed very, very interested in me that time, which is kind of cool. That ability is not blockable. Oh, you lucky little son of a gun. There goes all of his break gauge. Of course, now the real fight begins. Ah, come on! Like, immediately? I can do this fight. It's not that bad. Oh, I just didn't have any break gauge. Okay. I blocked that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I absolutely had the block off there. The game is lying to me, chat. Oh, that was funny. He doesn't have any. Okay. Oh, that thing has really good accuracy on it. This is because I talked down to him, wasn't it? Never mind, it is going to be just like last week. This fight is challenging, but it's fair. It's not overstated like a lot of the other ones. It'd be nice if partner AI could do something. Ah. That was close. All right, support time. I have the worst timing. No idea why I have to tell my partners to do stuff. Guys, attack. I can do this. Come on. Just got no potions left. That's a nice big hit on him. Nice big hit. Ho ho, you think you're strong? Okay. Not the smoothest, but I'll take it. Overall, it's a pretty cool fight. Oh, cool, Bahamut's ring. Enemy ability Ultima Blade. Cool. I'm putting that on lockdown so I don't actually delete that later. You'd be surprised how many times you can actually delete something that you just didn't want to. All right, so what do we want to do? I think I'm going to do some general job unlocking, but not, or, well, I guess I should show the Cornelia fight one time at the very least. Not that one, where is it? I don't think this is the right one, is it? I know there's an incredibly difficult fight with Warrior of Light. I don't know if this is the right one. Oh, there we go. This is not the right one. I'll do it anyway because why not? Yeah, nice healthy supply of MP. Okay, where's the rest of them? I hate the horses. Can't remember what you guys are weak to. My little pony, my little pony. Snappy necks like nobody can. And this is why you use arrow. Come on. Oh, he thought he was gonna get me. Ooh, Marlboro. Okay, all right. Marlboro's always weak to fire. I just got wormed. Oh. Girls, just kill them. No, just kill the damn. Yeah, he's dead. Five more? This can't be the right one. Oh, okay. All right. Hell. Rude. Ah. Fine, get meteor then. Not too bad. We were only 200 levels over it, but... Oh, it's this one, Cornelius Hope. This one is, I think... Maybe this isn't the most difficult one, but should be a good example of the Warrior of Light fight, I think. Yeah, I actually haven't done this one. Dirty face Warrior of Light. Sweet. Ow! No, thank you. Yeah, this isn't the one I was kind of hoping for. But whatever. Maybe I just haven't unlocked that fight yet. Break the helmet off. Darkness. Yeah. Shimmering Light, I think, I mean, there's an initial version of this fight. And there's very little space where you can actually stagger him, so you have to be a little bit careful. But his ooh. Oh, come on, man. I dodged that. I think it is high tracking, so if you're... Yeah, I can track your... Yeah, they up the tracking on that, like, really, really high. Never mind. I think this might be one of the more difficult fights. I'm not sure how to deal with it. Okay, brutal tackled doesn't work. He doesn't get staggered at all, and he'll just kill you. Obviously, like, holy resistance equipment would be really good here, but... That's really annoying. I still got hit by that. I did not mean to use 2 there. Ah, come on! You can't dodge through it? You can't dodge backwards, it'll kill you. You can't dodge forward, it'll kill you. Yeah, that attack, man. It's just an insta-kill. And it ain't boost. Well, at least I made the AI unpredictable. I don't know if that makes it good, but... Really? Oh, come on, man. Hey, here's the frustration from last week. I found it. I found it, chat. Come on. Come on, you warrior. Part of the problem I always think with this game is it's not really about being good sometimes as it is getting lucky that the AI will let you win just because their moveset lines up with what works. Ooh. Thanks, Niche. No one using the blurps tonight, but that's good because you can't anyway. Oh, so he gets an extra shining wave in the next stage because they figured, well, let's make it more annoying. Now he can't be stunned. Hey! Boo! Hey, Epic, how's it going, man? Welcome to... Is he just... The AI had a dirt moment there. Oh, you little warrior of spam. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. Not really sure what happened. Warrior of Spam! Also, if I block the first one, I don't know why I'm not immune to the second. Nah. Not fighting chaos, actually fighting the opposite of chaos. It's funny, I'm not actually like hoping that he doesn't use that attack. I'm hoping that he doesn't use his shield attack more. The one that makes him like unstunnable. Because that attack is that's the one I hate, Divine Protection. Because then I just can't really take advantage of him that much. Shimmering Wave isn't bad, provided that you are not moving and just go straight into a dodge. Don't use it. Don't you? Oh, you stupid dick. Poison. Oh, his protection's down. Damn it, I missed an opportunity there. And now I'm gonna pay for it. Oh, stop using that attack. Whew. I punch you in the face. I don't know how I got through that. I'm not sure where the openings are. This is one of those fights that definitely feels less good than the Bahama Fight. And as much as I would love to waste a massive amount of time trying this, I think I'm going to go try something else. So let's go for this one. We'll go up to, I think I can do up to level 350 fine, without really too much difficulty. Like, that one is a fight that feels like you need a very specific set of equipment with a lot of holy protection. And since I'm not there yet, I'm just not going to bother too much. But I showed off the fight, which is good because it's content. Also, yes, my big recommendation, if any of you are going to be playing this game, play it with the voices off, because you will be hearing them way too often. There we go. I think you can run through this one as easy as the other one. I don't know if this will trivialize the boss, but it sure trivializes the enemies. How do I go up? Up? I don't think there's been any other Wodev news tonight. Live stream? Live stream? Live stream? Nope, no live stream. I am disappointed. Live streams are my best chance for viewership. This is really fun because you just throw the enemy into an electric wall. And then, like, it doesn't matter because you just get one shot by enemies anyway. And then I get thrown back down here. Awesome. I mean, I just don't think that the overall challenge in this game is very well done because effectively, most of the time it's like, use a fucking potion, you twat. Get out of here. Just hit him, Sophia, you dipshit. Also, not to really belabor the point too much, but one of the things I have absolutely come to hate in terms of this game's design is elevators. Holy cow. They really were evil when they designed the levels around these elevators. And there are so many stages with elevators. Sophia, come here. I want to show you how to use a mace. From downtown. Just kind of like, oh, for Pete's sake, just... Again, Sophia, just 3 little strikes would have done. Amazing. Bye, girls. Guess I should probably explain a little bit why I don't like the elevators in this game. The big reason is just because whoever designed the elevators didn't make them reset upon death. Alright, it's not really worth the time. Let's go. No. No. That way it leads to a secret area. We're not interested in that. We're more interested in just finishing this. Because there's nothing in the treasure chest that'll be worth getting. Unless it's like a, I don't know, defeat Warrior of Light in a single hit ability. That would be worth getting. Alright, well, we know how to handle these. Blow up the wall and it makes all the enemies go boom. I hear a cactar. Good job, girls. Ladies, whatever. Guess girls is a little bit demeaning. It's not their fault that their AI is so bad. It's also not their fault. Elevators! It's a mechanic! Check out my sweet moves! Also, unrelated to anything, but if Jack was a Smash Bros. Character and had a existing Smash Bros. Character moveset, he would absolutely be Captain Falcon. No, no one's gonna blow him up? Alright, I'll do it. These are the kind of things I think about. No, you did get the attack off. Good for you. Full restore on the MP. Yippee. Girls, take care of the ogre. Girls? Ladies? I have no MP. There you go. No problem. I mean, there's a cactar somewhere. It doesn't matter right now. Trying to get to the boss fight. Missiles going up. So disappointed. No thunderstorm today. Alright, so here it is, the boss fight Tiamat, which I have not done this fight in a while, but I remember this is one of the major sticking points for new players of this game, because if you don't learn how to break an enemy, oh boy is this fight fun. Hey girls, ladies, whatever. Ow. Thanks for the backup. Incredibly slow elevator of fun. Not really, but that's how it's done. Alright, well, so much for me knowing how to do this fight anymore. Maybe I'll have better luck with this. This fight sucked back then, and it kind of sucks still now. Sophia, why, man? You're supposed to be the good one. Ironically, like, Neon is not really that leveled at all, but she's doing okay. So this is the fight where you need to learn how to Neon, don't stand in the... I'm all on my own now. See if I can get it done. Yeah. Dodge backwards into it. My mistake. Probably a bad idea to revive Sophie. Ah, come on, man. Fuck. I don't really like physical classes that much, and I don't like this build too terribly much, because this one doesn't particularly feel like it works, but I don't know. I guess I was kind of lucky because here I am, still alive. Oh, nice hit. Ah, god damn it, I actually looked at chat for half a second. Hi, Red Ronin, how's it going? Red Ronin, Red Ronin. Yeah, I mean, the challenge is, like, incredibly high with this DLC, but I don't think it's very well made. Because it's just, they just up the numbers on a lot. There are some new attacks for some enemies, and then most didn't really get anything. Really glad that didn't hit me. Haha, get pooped on. Don't hit when that's active, otherwise you'll be very, very sad. Also, it's a little random how far his jump works. Sometimes it's like right on top of you, and other times it's like, hey, guess what? Half jump. And you're like, what? Why? There is no reason. There is no reason why. Alright, that was a thank you, Sophia moment. See what I mean? Half jump. I mean, it's probably best just to lean on it, just in case. Get shit on, son. Ugh. Also, is it just me, or does the music sound vaguely reminiscent of, like, Nier? What are you doing for your build, Red Ronin? I want MP back. Alright. Also, for whatever reason, when you do the mid change, it switches, it just kills your lock on, and it's like, why? I got some MP back. Try Disaster is bullshit. But we're getting there. Kind of. Alright, Sophia's out. So good job. Yep. Super close to being finished. There we go. Got him. Die, you overgrown iguana. Got my favorite 3 so far. Cyclic Warrior Ninja. Yeah, that sounds really good. I've seen some builds with I think it's Red Mage comboed with Cyclic Warrior, and it's pretty insane. Oh, Evoker's at 150. Hey, Red Ronin, can you answer me this question? Because I have not found an answer to this anyway. Is Summoner like max 30? It seems really weird. Because I can't find any of the actual, like, increases. He says, no. Where are they? Because I can't find them. I don't know if there's, like, something you specifically need to exchange for, or if it's hidden somewhere in this vast array of menus. It's not here. Amazing Greatsword? Nope. The weapon art is really good. But Summoner can go up, is what you're telling me. Please tell me that Summoner can actually go up. Because I just can't find it. And the menu system, or the way that this game is organized, is really quite terrible. There just isn't an easy way to find where some stuff is hidden in this game. Like whether it's hidden under extras or all kinds of, like, it's just all... Sage is probably my favorite class. I'd like to combo Sage with Cyclic Warrior because of the potion thing, but probably that's not, strictly speaking, the strongest. Alright, well, we did a difficult mission. What's another difficult mission we can do? I'm kind of just trying to get the jobs up. Ooh, Red Mage. Red Mage would be a good investment. I can't find the summoners anywhere. Maybe you have to beat Warrior of Light Part 2 first. Which, ugh. I mean, there's probably an incredibly easy way to beat Warrior of Light with Cyclic Warrior. Boy, boy. No, I know, I get it, but the phase 2 of the fight, he really spams the. It's way more difficult, especially if you've never played it before, to figure out where his staggering phase is. I can do the first part of the fight okay. Not amazing, but okay. Second phase is still a bit of a mystery to me. Because the second phase, he has the shield that pops up on him. I haven't figured a way around that. I don't want to fight you. Remember, kids, always faster to just run by these things. I don't like these things. There you go. Yeah, I think the other thing that would help is if I had slightly better equipment for that fight, specifically for my physical class that I was doing earlier. Like, I was doing okay with brutal tackle and everything. It just kind of quite wasn't there. So, I mean, like holy resistance, everything you could throw in to make that fight easier. Yeah, Cyclic Warrior is probably the next thing I really want to build. Breaker, I've really come to like. Shin Zantetsuken is insane, if you haven't tried it. Dude, where'd my backup go? I am on console. I am on the PS5. It is why I have such good loading times despite my shitty gameplay. Sure, why not? But you must prove you are worthy first. Can you prove you're worthy from your Final Fantasy knowledge? Here is your test of knowledge, then. To add me on the PSN, you must know my PSN ID. It is a Final Fantasy XII summon. One that is kind of like a dragon, but not really. Also, if you know the spelling. I like the Sahag in there, just mining its own. If knowledge you do seek, Google you should check. These things are just getting annoying now. What, no one's gonna break it? I have to do it? Or if a kind person in chat, if there's anybody still awake, might be able to give you the answer. I don't want to fight any of you. You're all pointless and you give mediocre equipment. Wait, was it not here? Oh, did I just push him off into the lake? I did do that. Yeah, sure, that's a win. Oh, never mind. It was just right over here. I fought those enemies for no reason. Thanks, girls. Thanks for the help. As always. But seriously, if you can't figure it out, it's a drama lek. And you may need to look up the spelling for that one. Climb the rope, Jack, to freedom. Don't get hit by the fireball. Wah, 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 wah. Did I just get hit by environmental lightning? Okay, now I got you. You want to have a fire war? Okay, we'll have a fire war. I didn't need to kill him. I chose to kill him. There's a difference. mean, I might as well pick up the items. I'm here. Okay, boss time. Thankfully, I just fought this boss not too long ago, so it should be okay. Oh, you're... Right, you're actually like just water. Good job, Sophia. I just got cheese there really hard. I don't know what happened. I just kind of stopped fighting there. I just didn't do it. It's a good thing I'm playing on PS5, otherwise the loading times would really suck a lot. So much fun! Well, that didn't work. I actually cannot stream too much longer. Oh, I think the game forgot. Ah, come on. Fuck, man. Ah. I'm actually just getting to the point where I'm playing worse and worse. Speaking of also playing worse and worse. I actually just need more MP. enough? I don't think that was aimed at me. Oh, damn it. Ah, that was so cheap, man. Yeah, I have to say that probably in the long run, I'm going to hate the RNG on items more than anything. Because it's just like, you see other people who's got like, oh look, I got this. And you're like, oh cool, that's awesome, that's helpful. I wish I had that. I still have that elemental thing. I don't think I do because it got sent to my inventory. Is there an enemy back here I can fight really quickly? Trying to block him to get some MP. Lock on. Haha, you can't use your super attack if I'm invincible. Which way back to the actual enemy? I'd like to end on a win, but it's getting late, and unlike yesterday, I cannot stream as late. If I do, I'm just gonna be... I had a really bad sleep last night, just felt like completely overheated. I woke up in the middle of the night just feeling incredibly ill. From like, if for whatever reason, my apartment yesterday was just like 70,000 degrees warmer than it normally is. feel like I should just wait for the change up and only focus on one of them. That was very, very close. I got to phase 2. That's something at least. I feel like I'm not going to get to the following phase. Okay, alright. I'm not going to do any damage. I'm not going to do a fair bit of any damage. Neat, I can block that. Yeah, I did. Alright, well that's it. I'm gonna call the stream for tonight because, yeah. This, like I said earlier, the DLC feels very much either you break it in half or you suffer. There's no in between with this game, and I say it's more frustrating than fun. I can get some enjoyment out of things being frustrating, but not that much. And yeah, after a while, I just start playing bad. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you got a good idea of what the DLC is like. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really worry about what the next DLC is going to be like. If it's like, we're going to increase everything to 200, and now mission levels are 500, and now you have to do all this shit all over again. And it's like, no thank you. If this is the direction of the DLC, I mean, I suffer enough in other games already, so I really don't need this game in my life at all. So thanks for watching. Take care. See ya. I'm out.